Here it is, Riverford. Riverford. You make your way to Riverford, where you hope to find the mercenary Warner, the man behind the fall of Hornburg. In Wellspring, Olberic reunited with Earhart. It was there that he erstwhile... I can read, I promise. It was there that his erstwhile comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act, the truth was told. Earhart told Olberic about Werner, a former sellsword and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Olberic's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, so you can't say it with my accent, the very air was thick with unease and fear. Oi, you. If you want in town, get in queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? I beg your pardon. So why not to get into the town? A gentleman, I presume, unless I misjudge your polished bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town?
The truth is...
I'm looking for a man.
Is that so?
Indeed. I take it this is your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves into the palms of the guards. There's a toll? Not a toll as such. You see, the Lord here...
What?
What do you say about a toll? I nae heard naught of that before.
Oi!
Shut your gob. And what's with this tincture in your smack? Smuggler, are you?
What?
What? That ain't mine. I swear on me mother's grave.
Yeah.
Of course it ain't. I'd suggest you confess your crimes here and now, unless you'd rather tell it to the Master at Arms. And that, good sir, is why you'll want some spare coin at the ready. But the law... Those men are the law here. The rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your own peril. Pretext a pretext to toss you in their gals at the ready.
What?
Does no one bring them to task their deeds? To task for their deeds.
Afraid not.
Not I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me, as should you. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law, and those who have not. Handful of leaves serves my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray the poor traveler has the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek. Else...
Swoons.
And what of the lord of this place? He does nothing to stop this mummery? He encourages it, you see, ever since the Lord Werner took over here. We found our gal. Oi! Stop prattling and start moving. Yes, sir. 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside. Aye. Werner is the Lord. By the gods, what happened here? Another scruffy vagabond. Let's see what rubbish you're toting in that bag.
Whoa.
Will this do?
Ooh.
Oh, quick on the uptake, this one. Keep that up and you'll do alright in this town. He's not giving him my money, is
Very
he?
well.
Might I ask a question, good sir? About this man Werner?
Huh?
That's Lord Werner to the likes of ye. What business could you be having with his lordship?
No.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Werner is. He's bleeding wonderful here. Best thing what happened ever to this town. Now piss off, we get work to do.
I see.
By your leave. There was fear in those eyes. A sellsword captain turned provincial lord. This Warner certainly has moved up in the world. Okay. I hope they didn't take my money.
Good heavens!
The town is in turmoil, which is exactly what I'd expect after seeing the behavior of those charged with policing. Still, it will be no small task getting at Warner. A difficult foe, to be sure. If there was ever a time when I was in need of a scholar's wisdom, it is now. Then it is most fortunate I am here now. I do have some thoughts as it happens. An oppressive regime such as this is bound to foster discontent and dissatisfaction. I suggest seeking out the victims, find those who are the most downtrodden. I just got the achievement for playing for 50 hours, okay. That's random. I was in the middle of a sentence game. Anyway, find those who are downtrodden, who are suffering the greatest. They will tell you what you need to know. I see. I shall do as you counsel. You will? I trust your knowledge and insight, else I would not have asked. I would have not asked. Well then, it is an honor to be of service. It's not every day you hear of a mercenary leader becoming provincial lord. Indeed. He must have been very fortunate, or exceedingly clever. Don't be naive, Olberic. In this world, corruption and dirty dealings are the only way a man can rise that fast. Mark my words, his path to fortune is littered with bodies of men with knives in their backs. And I don't just mean figuratively either. Yours is a most cynical outlook. Trust me, I speak from experience, I know his type when I see it. Well, you haven't seen it, you've only heard of it. I know what you mean, though. You do well to know what you're getting into, if you're picking a fight with him. Fear not. When the swords are drawn, a corrupt man is cut down as easily as any other. Then we've got nothing to worry about. Let us hope so. What's this? I cannot tell. What is this? Ain't never seen a pyre before. It's for his lordship's burning. Once a month some poor saps get tied to stakes and burned alive for their sins. That is terrible.
Indeed.
For this month, for last month, for the month before that too. Law of the land it is. But why though? Used to be outlaws and rogues that what got burned. But it weren't long before it were drunks and beggars up here for the slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a cavil at his lordship's rule. And thus the pall that oppresses the place. We need to take care of this guy ASAP. No one knows who will finger you for what. Please don't say it like that. So we creep around like mice doing our best not to be noticed. Try to scarp or two and poof, just looking guilty will summit just looking guilty will summit will seal the deal. I'm not good at reading accents. So traveler, now you know the kind of place you fetched up into. Best finish your business and be out your way as soon as you can. My business will be taking care of this place. Now if you'll be excusing me. Well, that's morbid. Burning people at the stake? How horrible. It is a dreadful way to die. The final moments are agony. That makes it all the more effective as a lesson to others. Those who would rule terror must embrace terror. Wrongdoers need to be punished. Everyone agrees with that, but this goes beyond justice. Just so. I grow so sad thinking about the poor people who live here. This cannot be allowed to go on. We have to do something. Agreed. If we act too hastily, we shall lose all hope of saving them. We must have patience, if we are to prevail. So we just stand by and watch, is that it? It is hard to do so, but yes. For now. We'll take care of it, don't you worry. It's an evil, thin, burning folk at the stake. Every time I speak for Alphen, his voice changes. This damned Werner thinks that people's lives is nothing more than firewood. Tell me this, Alphen. Do you value human life over firewood? What kind of crazy question is that? I've taken the lives of more men than I care to remember. Each time I told myself it mattered not, that it was insignificant. The stuff we're made of, our flesh and blood, is fragile stuff. It turns to dust soon enough. Not to get too poetical, but I've always thought the fire, the life in our bodies, goes cold too soon. So when I give folk medicine, I try my darndest to keep that fire alive. So do I value life? Damned right I do, and so should you. Of course, sometimes in my line of work a man can grow confused, forget what's important. That is why I asked you to remind me. I'm most grateful you are here, Alphen. Anytime you find yourself forgetting what matters, you just talk to Alphen, okay? I liked that one a lot. That was insightful, I guess. Yeah, that's the word. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, that's messed up. Hello? Oh, it's you again. You, I met you in the square. What's our... Alright, listen to me, mate. You never seen me, alright? Is he there?
Let none escape!
You can't have gone far. Sniff him out. Hello.
Oi!
Oi, you. You see any dodgy looking... You see anyone dodgy looking comes this way? Running for dear life like it's not. Dodgy. A rebel, man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow running hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we'll corner the rat yet. Fools.
Are you hurt?
They're gone. You can breathe easy now. God's bless you, mate.
Well,
Tell me, why were they after you? Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. An organized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray take me to him. God's teeth, are you daft? Can't be introducing strangers what I barely know. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade, for one. Reckon as much? You've got that air about you. But hang me, the Saints' Summit, I can go deciding on my own. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. There's a man back in the square who wears a red hat. He's with us, strongest we got. If you can beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright?
As you wish.
If that's what it takes. But you promise me something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce. Never come back here again.
I see.
You have my word. I'll go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you're ready. Okay then. Red hat, gonna get wrecked. Alright, Mr. Red Hat should be around here somewhere. I'm not sure. Right over here. He's the one. He is. Want to see if he can make that sword. Want to see if he can make that sword of his. If he can use that sword of his.
Ready when you are.
Very well. I am ready when you are. If you insist. Seven rank. You look a tough sort, but are you tough enough?
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, let's see.
Now then,
Are you with the sword?
My
You
way.
are with the sword. That makes things
victory
pretty simple.
shall be mine.
I didn't check your name.
Now then,
The man with the red hat.
out
Okay,
of my
fair
way!
enough, I suppose.
Have at you!
Is this really the strongest you'll have? It's not doing anything to me.
Have at you! My blade is
See this?
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Maybe that's just Warmaster talking.
Victory! Out of my way!
Yeah, he's already almost
No.
down.
The battle is true.
I think we got him right here.
Victory shall my blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
There we go. Just like that.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
That has to be Warmaster. I wasn't doing that much damage before. I yield. There's no doubt in this one's strength.
Indeed.
I did my part. Now it's your turn. I would meet with your leader at once. Deal's a deal. My name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den.
Ho-ho!
Boss, get someone here you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. I understand that you are Sir Olberic? What? How do you know my name? What are your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Well,
He's a good man. But if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course, but perhaps you will first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him.
Yes.
A former sellsword captain. Yes, Werner certainly is that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy, lest I say I've taken great interest in the man's past.
indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is...
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals what titles he possesses were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of this. He accused the former lord of these sands of larceny and pillage, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. I can read, I swear. But once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror. Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once per month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see the villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it did not end there.
Yes.
Just so, how many murderers could one town harbor, after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next, then a dishonest merchant, any Pacalido. That's the best you're gonna get. Became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation on enough to land a man on the pyre, even the clearest calumny, and yet, by this time, no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Some had early on, but when they appeared to be tied to the stakes of the next burning, others understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival. But you resist this despo, and so do others like you. We do. Many of us have been forced to look on as family and friends, falsely accused, were taken by the flames. I am one of them. Werner accused the former lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies. I know, for the former lord was my father. And so I have taken it upon myself to restore his honor and name. To free the people of this domain from Warner's calamity. Tyranny. I don't know why I said calamity. With each passing day, our ranks grow. At long last, we are poised, ready to strike back.
Well then.
Give me reason to believe we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Olberic?
Indeed.
Even if this tyrant were not the man I seek, I'd have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours.
I am thankful.
Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then.
Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack in the square, draw as many of Werner's men as we can. Then our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion by way of secret passage known only to me. I saw that before. It is a simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, then come to me again when you are ready to fight.
As you wish.
Understood. I will do just that. Okay then. So this is how Werner chooses to rule. Thinks he can intimidate people into obedience, and he's not wrong either. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people just don't scare easy. Like you, for example. Yeah, like me. When I was a kid, I had my share of beatings from people who thought they could break me. But I'd shrug it off, and vow that no one would ever tell me what to do. You're saying Harold and his friends are also such men? Maybe, but the question is, can you trust them? The more men we can recruit to the cause, the better our chance of success. It's going to take more than just numbers. Agreed, but there are many ways to win a battle. Sounds like you have something up your sleeve. Color me interested. Gave him a bit of that Harold voice there by accident. Okay, let's prepare a bit. I think we'll be ready. Alright, pretty sure I'm ready. Nothing here. Okay, yeah. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Well then.
Then follow me. My father had this passage constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Makes it pretty ironic for his current use. Never did I dream I would one day use it to break into our home. I beat you to it there. Our men in the square have begun their fate, but they will not be able to hold out for long once Werner's men arrive.
Come.
We must move quickly. That we shall do.
This bodeth ill.
I do not like this. What's troubling you? It hath been too easy. Something is not right. I know the plan is sound, but I believe it should succeed. Yet still, something troubleth me. I cannot reason it away. We would do well to listen to our instincts. They oft speak the truth. Is there anything you recall that gave rise to your suspicion? No. It's just that I feel we are being drawn into a hunter's trap. But our foe is a soldier, a man of war, and thou knowest his kind better than I. Soldier or beast, a hunter's instinct should never be ignored. I am grateful for the warning. Whatever may be, I shall stand by thy side until the quest is complete. And I by yours. Let it be so. Well, I hope it's no trap. Alright, made it through the dungeon. Wasn't that bad. This is the setup. It's not gonna... And it's gonna be a little... like, out of place here, but... should be fine.
Come.
Only a short ways to go now. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Werner's reign of terror comes to an end. Reign of terror, do you call it? Strong and able rule, say we. Look out! I thought it was Warner sparking.
But
What the?
Demons take thee.
Out of my way. Demons take them, but these two will not fall so easy. Demons take them, but these two will not fall easy. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him. Yes, Lord Warner. I can't. It's fine. Once he actually shows up on screen. You're as easy to read as that lily-livered father of yours. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary farce in the town square.
damn it.
Werner, but how did you... Ye gads, you really are your father's son, aren't you? It was immediately obvious the riot in the town square was merely a distraction, all that hubbub to such little aim. It hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Better you had burned down the entire city. Did concern for your fellow citizens hold you back, as though you had the latitude for such charity?
Bah!
You needn't answer. You can ponder your folly while you await your fate in the goals. I was worried we might run out of scoundrels for the pyres. Now thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. People will be most grateful for the respite, I don't doubt.
Werner!
Rotten hell, you murderous brute.
Do it.
Fire. That's...
Spare us! We surrender! Someone stop them! God have mercy!
Did you want those guys alive
Is
for
this
the
my
pyre?
fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Sir Olberic! Look out!
Damn it all!
Did he say Olberic? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me.
Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
I know that voice anywhere.
Erhard, what are you doing here?
Let's go.
Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Lived up in the world since we last met, you have.
Now here's a pair I ne'er thought I'd see reunited.
A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are, Werner. But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords standing as one. For friendship, for those we would protect. The twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Olberic, you with me?
Shoulder to shoulder, old friend.
Hell yeah, let's go.
That is why I wield this blade. Have at you!
What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades.
Stand and fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade! Well, what about the rest of the cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me? Ah!
That's more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. He's just buying time. For what the gods only know.
These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands.
Godspeed, my friend.
Oh, wow, okay. Wait, we have an entire new dungeon, I think.
All right!
Yahoo! Earhart saved the day! Only in the nick of time. He took far too long to reach us. Thought we were all done for. I'm so glad he showed up when he did. 'Tis as if he deliberately left it to the last possible moment. You know, you don't have to be so serious all the time. But I am not happy either. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I saw you smiling back there. Can't fool me, Sir Olberic. Let's go. Men are so funny when they try to hide their feelings. Okay then. This actually seems pretty small. Okay, so it wasn't as small as I thought it was. Because if you look there, you can't go from the stairs to this place. You have to go through an entire other part of the mansion to get here. But that's okay. We got here now. Everyone has a few more levels because I had to go through all that. It's boss time. For real this time.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf! The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this, time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Olberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition.
No one need stand with me, for I need no man!
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth!
Alright.
Will not fail.
Where did you get that horse from?
Now then,
Aura of Dread. Oh right, I forgot. Earhart mentioned that. This guy's probably gonna do terror, right? Not gonna be able to boost. No matter the case, we know you're weak to dagger. We know you're not weak to sword.
Here I
I'm going to shackle you.
go! Be nice!
Because I have that ability, so that I shall do.
witchery.
I thought
Letting
that.
the hunt beginning.
That's annoying, but it's okay. He's almost certainly like a dark type, probably. So I can use light more than likely. Let's leg hold you.
Better than a snare.
Now, what next?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess and say that I can use Lux on you.
Lux, conjure!
I'm so smart.
Now then,
Okay. We will... I should probably wait to break you until next turn so that my debuff goes away. I think. Like, Olberic specifically, he has the support skill that basically he's negated right now. He's like neutral state. But I'm pretty sure... Well, like, one... Would it matter, actually? Tressa's not really here to do damage, and Hanit's not super strong anyway. I could break here, like right now. I'm gonna wait till next turn just so I can squeeze out some more damage. Let's see, attack me.
come if you dare!
There we go.
Let's do this!
Let's shackle again.
Be nice!
We'll lower your defense next turn.
Letting the hunt beginning.
I'm not going to abide because we're getting rid of the debuff. What does Hunter do? Should wait a bit for that. I'm going to leg hold again.
Better than a snare.
Just keep you with that slowness debuff. You could be weak to staff, so I'm not going to element break. I will defend.
Think not!
Good thing I did that on the terror. I should have known. We don't have a healer, which is not good.
Using this.
I've only got 7 great punches.
Now, what next?
Okay, so... Actually, it looks like no one got hit with terror. I've been thinking he was going to terror, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Okay, so I probably want to use Element Break here, but in the case you're not weak to staff, I don't want to do it with Tressa because I want to Armor Corrode. I would have to take a guess that you're weak to bow, I think. If all else fails, I can just break with Olberic.
Elemental grip!
Okay,
Here I go!
let's see. I want to Armor Corrode.
You're open!
I wonder how much health you have.
Coming, if thou darest.
It doesn't much matter, but
Using this.
The battle is truly
Okay.
joined.
Take this.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, you've got the debuff on you. You don't have Brain's Thunder on Hinnit yet. I haven't been using her enough. Let's use Take Aim.
Never missing.
Maybe we get a little bit more damage from the crit.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm not gonna use Nightmare Chimera.
My blade
Brain's
is
Thunder.
unbending.
Big damage.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
20,000.
What to do?
That is insane. Huh. Should I attack? Or shackle? Let's shackle. Because Cyrus here is gonna do more than enough damage.
Lux, Conjurer!
Wow, Olberic did more damage. That's the first time I've been thoroughly... Oh, there's Terror.
Victory shall be mine.
Pretty sure that's the first time Cyrus has been thoroughly, out-damaged. Okay, so Axe. Weak to Axe.
What to do?
You're not weak to Dagger anymore, which is unfortunate. Let's continue to Armor Corrode you.
You're open.
What's this now?
And you're still weak to Light.
Lux, Conjurer!
Letting the hunt begin.
You don't have Leg Hold anymore. I need to heal though. If I get if Patience procs,
Using
then I'll
this.
use a max boosted Leg Hold, but
What to do?
that's not the case, so... Let's see. Let's use... Can't collect, unfortunate. Can I steal? Can't steal, unfortunate.
You're
This
open.
Armor Corrode once more. Ow. Ow again. I need to use Insight pretty soon. What are we dealing with here? Oh wow, you are almost dead.
Victory shall be mine.
And by almost, I mean you're basically in yellow. Okay, this will be easy. So you're only weak to Axe and Dagger. So that last one there, that last magic one there is almost definitely wind. Like, almost guaranteed wind. I should use Axe.
Letting the hunt begin.
Please proc Patience?
Using this.
No,
Let's do this.
that's okay. Thief. Armor Corrode.
You're open.
And Cyrus is terrored again.
What's this now?
I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but what can you do? Huh.
I think not.
Defend.
Victory shall be mine.
Do... Should I should attack here,
Coming, if thou
and then
darest.
defend with Hinnit.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Oh, we procced, okay, well, I said I would, so I will.
Coming. Better than a snare.
Take that.
Letting the hunt begin.
And heal everyone.
Using this.
What's this now?
I really want to... Can I fix terror? I can, okay. Let's use Elemental Break.
Elemental break.
Okay. How's your debuff doing? Okay. I can afford to get rid of terror here.
Let me help.
There we go.
Victory shall be mine.
And break.
Out of my way!
What next? Now the true lesson.
Big damage time. I just want to prove that it's
Adventure Sultan.
nice.
The battle is truly...
And with that,
Unbending!
I think we've won.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
No. Very
Let's
close,
do this.
but not quite.
I won't hold back, pardon me.
Gotta go down
Let
soon,
my
dude.
arrow fly in truth. Holding back nothing.
Go down. Oh wow, you had more health than I thought you did. Ow. Everyone's
Come
fine.
in, if thou darest.
Everyone is okay. Almost certain you're... Okay, that's... I don't even need to heal, I'm pretty sure. Use Thunderbird.
Lightning, done my bidding.
Oh
Thief. Do this. There we go, okay. I knew you were low.
no! How was that?
I was just like 10,000 HP off. Werner's Sword. Very nice.
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
Excuse me?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
It's gotta be... a gate. To what? It's like a portal?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
Is it a portal?
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms.
I don't think that's smart.
Rot in hell, false knight.
Three days pass since a successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms. And so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks.
Well,
Ah, of course. Come on in. Oh, you're here too, are you? You know each other? After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. You told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the by.
Ho-ho!
'Twas the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us what should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two ain't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
No.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we started putting the pieces back together. Wartail's back in his rightful place, then working to bring everyone together again. He's back? I thought his father was. It's okay. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but the most of the wounds should heal, with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir. We're going to make sure we do things proper from now on. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough. The pyre's gone. Yay.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Thought you could get me.
Criven, sir! You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind.
You know, I kind of thought we'd meet Cecily again. Cecily. She showed up for that one chapter.
To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Olberic in the flesh.
Sir Olberic!
Don't think they know me as Olberic, do they? It's like Oleg or something, right?
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
Oh, that's... I liked Olberic's story a lot. I think it's my favorite so far. I liked it a lot. It was my favorite a while we were going, but it definitely stuck the landing. Yeah. Olberic's probably one of my favorite characters. Like, I still have Cyrus at like the top, and I think it's Primrose after that, but then Olberic's number 3, I'm pretty sure. I'll wait till... we're not done with all the other characters' story though, so I'm not gonna say that's absolute, but I don't know who we're doing next. Probably gonna hunt down another shrine, and hopefully it won't be as bad as that Warmaster one was. But if it is, I could still beat it, because I beat the Warmaster. I hope to see you there.